When you make that decision to turn off your screens, it's wild. Suddenly you've got this vacuum of time, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and at first it can feel really strange, like you're experiencing withdrawal.
Absolutely. There's that initial phase where you feel a bit of discomfort because your brain is so used to the constant buzz of notifications and dopamine hits. It's like
Yeah,
suddenly
totally.
you're disconnected and
Wait. So, you're saying that even though it feels weird, there's a benefit waiting right around the corner?
exactly. It's
Yeah,
fascinating. After turning off screens, not only do you start to experience a dopamine reset, but your attention span actually begins to increase.
that sounds counterintuitive at first, doesn't it? Because you'd expect the boredom to just overwhelm you.
For sure, but think about it. Boredom here is like a detox. It forces you to sit with your thoughts, and that's when the groundwork for real self growth starts to build up.
I get that. Right? And it's interesting how new time becomes this foundation. Like, when you're not glued to your phone, your mind can finally reset.
Exactly. And over the first 6 months, you'll notice some pretty clear changes. Clarity rises, the initial boredom starts to fade, and your focus, which might have been scattered before, begins to
Yeah, that's pretty
return.
impressive. But isn't there a risk that without screens, people might just feel more isolated or even, say, left out?
That's a good point, but honestly, the data suggests the opposite. The solitude creates space for introspection, and rather than isolation, you actually gain a clearer sense
Right,
of
that makes
self.
sense. So it's kind of like first you face the withdrawal, then your dopamine levels recalibrate, and soon enough you find yourself with more mental clarity and focus.
Exactly. Imagine it like this. It's like cleaning out a cluttered room. At first, it's messy and maybe even overwhelming, but once you start organizing, you find space you never noticed before, a space that lets you grow and breathe new life into
Yeah,
your
I love that
routines.
analogy. And speaking of routines, it seems like this whole process, while uncomfortable at the start, really sets up new, healthier habits in the long run,
Exactly. It's all
right?
about that gradual transformation. First, the difficult early steps, then the emergence of clarity, and finally, a focus that really propels you forward toward genuine self improvement.
It definitely sounds like a journey worth taking, even if the beginning is a bit rough.
Yeah, turning off screens isn't just about losing a distraction, it's about gaining a whole new perspective on life.
Absolutely.